hello to nobody right now, but surely somebody will come along in a minute. But right now, it's just me. Let's see if I can get everything muted. I don't want to have to just sit here and talk to myself. So I hope you guys come in and chat with each other. Get it fixed here. But right now, for me, see if I can get it. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. Where are y'all at? I'm here. Well, I see there's one or two in the eye. I'm here, and the other channel. This is the other channel, the Quilted Chicken Farm. Hello from Rita and the Quilted Chicken Farm. I'm not by myself. Tammy's here. Hi, Tammy. I'm glad you come and didn't make me sit up here by myself and talk to myself. And Donna Armstrong. Is that Donna Armstrong? I'm pretty sure it is, ain't it? Donna A. You changed up your little title, didn't you, Donna? I think you did. And who else? Nope, now it went from 3 to 5. So now I've got 5. Now I've got 7. It's been a few days since I've done one of these nightly live streams. I know it has. But I just kind of needed a break. So I just sort of took one. I know, I noticed that, Donna. Oh, I noticed it now. You might have done it a few days ago, but I'm just now seeing that. Sometimes on them Thursday live streams, I don't even see what y'all say. I get so busy. Yeah, I knew it was you, Donna. Now we're up to 8. 8 of you is in here to see what I've been up to or not been up to. If I hadn't have done this live stream, I was going to read some more in this book. I'm narrating this book right here. It's a pretty good book. The Christmas Quilt by Vanita Chapman. It's pretty good, and I've gotten that far reading it to y'all. So not even halfway yet. Days. Has it been days? It's been a day or two, hadn't it? Now up to 9. Y'all say something so I know who the 9 are, so I'll know. Sure. Oh, Cheryl's changed hers too? Cheryl? What did Cheryl change hers to? I need to change mine too. Hi, Joy-Filled Life. Is that a new name too? I've just been missing out on everything. Been over here in my own little world, in my own little corner, and I'm just missing the changes in y'all's life. It's up to 12 now. Joy-filled life. Don't you wish we all need a joy-filled life, don't we? Things to be happy, but things are not always happy, though, are they? And Donna says, I'm glad you decided on the live stream. I think it's Soul Quilts. Oh, that's Cheryl's? Okay. I'll have to be looking for her. She'll have to tell me this is Cheryl from Soul Quilts. Oh, Joy's a new subscriber. Been here a couple of weeks. Well, welcome to Rita's Roost and the Quilted Chicken Farm, Joy. I'm glad you're here. My bread was so good. That bread was good. I ate some more of it at supper. Cut off a piece and ate it. Had some chicken soupy type stuff with mixed vegetables, and I even sopped up that stuff with a piece of bread. And even Terry's my husband's not a big bread eater, but at supper, he even got a piece and smeared some soft butter on his piece for supper. So it was good. I think Cheryl changed it to Quilty. Anyway, I'll have to find out. I'll find out. I'm going to turn on my ceiling fan. Some reason I'm still warm. It's got hot today. Fall's not here yet. Let me turn on my fan because I'm warm. Now, let that blow a little air on me. So Quilty. Okay, autocorrect is a pain and so Quilty. Yeah, I thought you'd wrote so Quilty up there a minute ago. Up to 20 of you stopped in to see what I was not going to do tonight. Doing or not going to do. Okay, ask me. Let's talk. What do you want to talk about? I pretty much share everything with y'all. What did I do today? This morning, I made that bread, and Terry went to move hay off the hay meadow, so I was in the house till after lunch by myself. But I fed him lunch, and then after lunch, I had a lady come, and we met up at the quilt house, and she was talking to me about a quilt that she wants me to quilt for her. It's one of those sunbonnet Sues or Dutch dolls. I always called them Dutch dolls, but a sunbonnet Sue. And we talked about that. Her mama is making it for her, and her mama's like 91, I believe. I'm pretty sure she said 91. Her mama's making it for her. And so there's this new pantograph that you quilt that looks like a sunbonnet Sue. So I ordered that, and when it gets here, that's what we're gonna put on her quilt. Donna wants to know if the painting's finished. The main color, but we still have some trim to do, and we're gonna paint the trim. We kind of kept the what do you call it? When he gave us the quote, we kind of kept the quote low, and so we're doing some of the trim, and some of all the way around the back, and some of those places we're not even painting that trim. Let's see. There's Ashley. Ashley's coloring live. You're having surgery next Tuesday to bust up gallstones. Actually, you sure have a time with them gallstones and stuff, don't you? Maybe they'll get it taken care of this time. And is the painting got put on the back burner, the trim. I have the paint. We just got to get it on there. But Terry has some other farm chores he needed to do. So he wants to do it. He told me to leave it alone. Told me to leave it alone. He would do it. So that's what I'm doing. And looky there. There's Cheryl. Here's Cheryl. Hi, Miss Reed. I have a new name here, but it's still old me, Cheryl. Donna had told me you had changed yours, Cheryl. So I was going to be looking for you. I bet everybody knows that except me, that you changed it, don't they? Did y'all all know that? That Cheryl changed hers to So Quilty? I like that name, Cheryl. I liked your name, Cheryl, but So Quilty is kind of cute. So I like that. Let's see. Let me think. I told you about the painting. The painting is not completely done. Just the dark brown, and then we started putting a little bit of the trim. But I've got some green and I've got some red. I have decided. I think I've decided to paint them rocking chairs red instead of green. Oh, not everybody knows. Oh, okay. For you guys that don't know, Cheryl changed her name to So Quilty. So 22 of them know. that are in here. What's my favorite season? I think I like fall. I don't think I like summer. Summer's always too hot. I like spring because I like getting out and helping plant the garden. Summertime's kind of work when you go to harvest in the garden and the cannon, so that's kind of work. But I like fall. I like the fall leaves. I like to go for a drive up in the mountains and look at the fall colors. And I'm wanting to do that here in just a couple of weeks. Wintertime. I like wintertime because there's no snakes, ticks, or bugs. So I don't know. There's a little bit about each one of them that I like or don't like. It does. And Donna says that fits Cheryl. Yes, it does fit Cheryl, doesn't it? The soul quilty. It does fit her. And looky there, Cheryl. Cheryl put that little smiley face. Thanks, Donna, and put that smiley face. Well, we're going to chat a few minutes, and then I don't think I'm going to stay on here too long. Like I told you, I'm going to read another chapter in this book tonight. I was looking ahead, and I think Leah's fixing to have her babies in the next chapter. Have y'all been listening? Annie is the nurse, and her husband Samuel, and Leah's going to have the twins. Hey, Fish, there's Fish. Fish says, look what I found. Hello, Rita and friends in chat. God bless you on this beautiful evening. I didn't go outside, but I opened the door to let Heidi in and out, and it looks like a big old moon coming up. Did y'all see that big old moon? And there's Marla. Hello, Marla. How's Marla tonight? And let's see. There's Kathleen. Hello, Kathleen. You was watching me make bread. That bread's good. It's in the other room, or I'd go get it and show it to you in here. But that's good bread. And there's some reason you make that little flour and milk and water. That kind of helps the bread to develop its gluten better or something. And Cheryl's been listening to me read. And some of those words, I know I stumble over some of those words, but y'all just have to forgive me. I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best I can, even if sometimes I don't pronounce them right, and one comes along every once in a while that I can't say. Marla's good. How's Rita? I'm good. Rita just needed some time to herself for a little bit, and she got it. I think she got it. What little time she wasn't babysitting or doing something else, but that's okay too. The little girls were down here yesterday, and let's see, what did they do? Oh, they helped me put that tablecloth on the table. And then, lo and behold, if I don't take the tablecloth off so I can set them up there to make those sugar cookies we made. But poor little old Deanna, I wasn't paying close enough attention, and she grabbed the cookie sheet while it was still hot and burned her little fingers. I recommend that recipe and that bread. I really do. It works pretty good. And I put that link because it come from a King Arthur flour thing. So the recipe's there. Let's see. Marla says it's cold and rainy in Northeast Ohio. It's been hot today. I think we hit 90 again today. And I think there was a slight chance of rain, but we didn't get any of it today. Joy-filled life. I love the smell of homemade bread. Yes, my house smelled good today. Oh, them grandkids, I tell you, they'll keep you on your toes, won't they? They sure do. And it's hard when you got both of them But one's 4 and one's 2. It's hard to get very much done with them. You, now they can sit and color together, but then if you take them in the kitchen to sew, or you set up the sewing machine kitchen to cook, or the sewing machine to sew, you can't get that done very well. That makes it hard. Oh, there's Granny's Corner. Hello, Granny's Corner. How are you tonight? I bet Granny's Corner, how many grandkids do you have? You have several grandkids? Oh, and Joyfield. Y'all tell me about your grandkids. My daughter has 3 boys, and so I've got 3 from her. My son has 2 little girls and a baby boy that's 3 months old. So I have 6 grandkids, is what I have. And Cheryl, sure, I got the borders on this prairie flower quilt, and now I've got to get the backing piece, then I can quilt it. Number 25. And yes, Donna, one day last week I kept icing one afternoon, and we had a good time. He's smiling and he's laughing just a little bit. So he was pretty fun to keep, but he didn't want the bottle. His mama left the bottle with me, but he's used to mama and not the bottle. So finally, I thought, well, he was getting a little fussy because he wouldn't take that bottle, and I had to take him back home. But I guess I kept him 3 hours, something like that. And let's see, Granny's Corner. I love seeing the grandkids interact with you, and she's doing great. Just one. You have just one? Them grandkids are special, though, aren't they? I'm pretty sure my grandkids love me. I think they do. They show me they do. Marla has 4 grandkids, 2 boys and 2 girls. And when they get to be a certain age, them teenagers, though, they're just a little different when they're teenagers, aren't they? Especially my boy grandsons are teenagers, and they're just not hardly as loving as the little girls. And Granny says, I only get to spoil my one, but we love to have her here, have her with us. I know you do. Joyfield says, my mom says it's better being a grandma than a mom. I'm kind of glad my kids are grown, but we still even worry about them grandkids a lot too, though, don't we? But being a grandma is pretty nice, though. If I had a little more energy, though, I can't hardly keep up with them sometimes. We were making those cookies yesterday. I was helping Millie with the cookies. She's the 4-year-old, and the 2-year-old, I gave her this stainless steel bowl and put her a little bit of flour in it. And she was just stirring that flour. And I know you're not supposed to eat raw flour, but I'm telling you, that kid was eating that flour. And I know you're not supposed to, but she had this white around her mouth from that flour. And then what was it? There were sugar cookies, and we were putting sugar on the grease the bottom of a glass, and was putting sugar and smashing them. And then we got a little cinnamon put on them, and so I put a little cinnamon in with Deanna's flour. And I guess flour and cinnamon tasted better than just plain old flour. Marla, yes, they're different. 19, 17, and 15, but 8-year-old gets off the bus at my house every day, and she's your sunshine. 8 years, even the little boys were different when they were 8 rather than 17. And how old are my grandsons? I lose track of their age. They ought to still be little. But I know the oldest grandson's 17. And how old is your only granddaughter, Granny's Corner? Oh my, yes, I'm wore out at the end of the day with her. And how old is she? Well, I'm trying to teach them, Granny. Sometimes I lose my patience, but I'm trying. I used to even cook with the little boys, but now my youngest, the grandson, youngest son of my daughter, he just wants to go fishing all the time. But I didn't take him fishing when it was really hot. But the weather's might get better now, but we might have to go fishing a little bit. Oh, 6, and she's high energy. 6 would be a fun age too. There's a good and bad about all their ages, aren't they? But 6, we could do a lot of things with the 6-year old, teach them a lot of stuff and play with them too, couldn't we? I'm yawning. Oh, we have 36 in the chat. And I'm going to run out of anything to talk about. I am. If y'all don't keep this conversation rolling and chat with me. My chat had moved since Granny said her granddaughter was 6. Wonder why it's not moving. Is it buffering a little bit? Every once in a while it looks like it's doing a little buffering. Is that what's slowing it down, maybe? Don't know. Let's see. Granny says, my husband will spoil her so bad I have to make him hold off sometimes. How did you discover your love of quilting? Well, I have a lot of stuff that I love to do. I love to be in my kitchen. I love to bake stuff. I love fabric and sewing. But I actually made my first quilt when I was 19, and I went for a lot of years and didn't make any more. And then about the early 90s, I started quilting again, and I quilted for 2 or 3 years, or a few years, and then I stopped again, and I only started it back about 2020. I started back quilting again. And Donna says Janet will be upset about missing this. Oh well, she have to go back and watch the replay. Janet sent me a message this morning, and I answered her back. I know Janet and Lisa got together a day or two ago. Marla sent Janet a message. What quilts am I working on? I got a bunch of them started, and the one that I'm working on most is probably the one that's my sister's. But then I don't know. I got so many quilts. I almost started another one today when I was up at the quilt house, and then I finally it was a pretty layer cake, and I had it out, and I was about to bring it down here and draw the lines on it to sew it, and at the last minute I said, Rita, don't bring that and start another project. So I put it back on the shelf and didn't do it. Didn't do it, but I was this close to starting another one. But I've got a cheater quilt on the quilt machine, and I got so many started. But it's okay. If that's the worst thing I do, start quilts and don't finish them. That's not, I won't go, that won't keep me out of heaven, will it? They're treasures, works of art. Some of them just pretty nice. Some of them are. And I'm proud of them. Some of them I'm proud of them, and some of them are just little things that aren't real fancy, but I'm proud of them. Let me see. Tammy, am I remembering right? Are you in Arkansas? Or was that somebody else? Go back tomorrow and get it? I've got to go back up there tomorrow. I went up there this afternoon, and Linda's not in here, but I've got Linda's quilt that she won all boxed up and ready to go in the mail tomorrow. I did that, and I had an order from a Pam that I sent out. And Misha's not in here, but I've got Misha wanted a puzzle, so I got a puzzle for Misha going out tomorrow. Did you ever start it? Not yet, but I've got some fish fabric and I'm going to. That's another one, Kathleen, that I'm going to start someday. And Granny did well, not the trim yet. Still got some trim to do. Got some green and some around the window facings that we want to do. So it's not done. It's further along than what it was, but it's not done. But it looks better. It looks a whole lot better. And I want to get my stuff hung back up there, some of my little trinkets that I kind of liked. And I'm going to have to remember that. You're up at Paragould. I know that's not in my part of the state, but it's Arkansas anyway, ain't it? I'm yawning again. 43 in chat. Let me think. What are we gonna talk about? I told you everything I did today. Let's see. I washed my dishes before I come in here and sat down, so I don't have any dirty dishes in my kitchen. I cleaned it up because I'd kind of like to do another video of something tomorrow in the kitchen. Are you going to do the rockers? I thought about it, but then I went ahead and got back on Amazon and ordered me some red. So I might do them rockers in red. What do you think? Red or green? I can't make up my mind. So I've got red paint and green paint, and I've got to decide. But I really think they'd look sharp if there's red, don't you? Don't you think red sitting on there would look good? And we still got that gray to go down on the porch floor. Let's see, Donna. See what Donna says. Donna says, I finished a small donation quilt and I found a blood stain on the back. I must have scratched my arm and not noticed it. I treated the stain, but it didn't come out. Your daughter's going to try. Well, don't they say if it's your blood, Donna, you're supposed to use your own spit on it to try to get it out? Something other's got to be your spit's what they say. What am I cooking for dinner tomorrow? I don't know yet. I had I had some hamburger, a pretty good sized package of hamburger the other day, and I made some patties and I fried up 4 of them, and we ate 2 of them. So I've got 2 more hamburger patties already fried up. So we may have some kind of hamburger because I got them 2 buns, but that's be just for lunch. I don't know what it'll be for dinner. Granny's Corner. I love red, except for Christmas. Oh, with the rockers. Yeah, you might see me paint them red. But let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get any painting done tomorrow or not. And Thursday the quilt shop's open, but I'm going to a funeral with Terry. He's a pallbearer at this lady that we've known for a long time. She's 93 and she passed away. And he's a pallbearer, so I'm going to go with him to a funeral Thursday morning. But I'm going to just leave the girls up at the quilt shop. Yeah, I know, but we kept the costs low. Didn't want a high estimate or whatever, so I'm going to do some of them. You never heard that? Well, that's what they say. Your own spit, if it's your blood, will take it out. What they say. I can't vouch for that, but that's just what I've heard. Yeah, I know. I wish my painter would done just a little bit more, but he had a pretty low quote, and so I didn't make him do a whole lot of extra. But he got it done, and it's better. Yeah, I think that's my third yawn. My third yawn since I've been on here for 30 minutes. Am I yawning every 10 minutes? I'm yawning. I've been sleeping pretty good, but I hadn't been going to bed to pretty late at night. Sometimes it's midnight before I go to bed, but when I go to sleep, I've been sleeping good, and don't wake up till it's almost daylight. It's not moving again. Let me get my cup. I got a I've got a glass of water here. Brought me a glass of water in here in case I did read some more. Well, chat's up to 48 in chat. I'm way behind on doing stuff up there at my shop. Got a lot of fabrics I need to get loaded onto the website. Looks nice. Mr. Terry start on the firewood yet? Not yet. He's moving hay off the meadows. But I didn't go back there with him today or Monday either. Was it Monday? Today was, yeah, Monday I kept the little girls. Today he moved hay, but we didn't go back there because he had to go through like 2 gates to get back there. And I just wasn't going to open all them gates and go back there. But tomorrow he's going to be moving some and he's not going to have to go through a bunch of gates. So me and you guys might ride along with him just a little bit. And yet, see, fish has heard that. You got to use your own blood, your own spit to get the blood out. That's what I've heard. Do you make any quilt type Christmas ornaments? No. I tell you what, I've kind of quit doing Christmas. I don't do Christmas anymore. Y'all don't hold it against me, but I almost think it's like a pagan holiday, so I don't celebrate it anymore. But y'all do what y'all want to do, okay? And I'll still buy my grandkids Christmas presents, but I'm not going to put up a tree and celebrate like I used to. That's just between me and you, okay? And everybody else that's listening. And what is it? I tried to study up on those feasts and some of that stuff. And is it Sukkot? Wasn't it Sukkot that started today? And is it the Feast of Tabernacles that's going on? And if you celebrate it the right way, you're supposed to be camping out in the tent tonight. But I don't know enough about it to do that. But I find it interesting, and I still studying it and trying to learn it. So we'll talk. Well, now we'll talk about something else. We won't talk about Christmas, or we won't talk about religion or politics, or unless we want to. I'm a looking for something else I can comment on. Marla didn't put up tree or decorations up last year. You know, when you put that stuff up, then you have to take it down, and that's a chore, ain't it? So I used to have a really nice artificial tree, but I got rid of it. I gave my daughter, who still does Christmas, I gave her most of my old Christmas keepsake ornaments. I had a bunch that weren't keepsake, but then I had some that I've been collecting for 45 years. I don't know what about sex or drugs? I don't know. We can't talk about that either. We can't talk about that either. What part of Arkansas do I live in? I live in the, it's kind of the west central part of the state. Fish don't celebrate with trees and Santa. I really don't celebrate it because you have to do it alone. Yeah. And Santa, I don't do that Santa at all. And SK. Oh, I wasn't sure how to take your comment, SK. I wasn't. LOL, sorry, my grandma used to say that. Can't talk about religion, politics, sex, or drugs at the dinner table. At first I wasn't sure if I had some kind of troll in here that was gonna bring up something we wasn't supposed to talk about or not. So I understand now. Get my pillow in the right spot so my back don't hurt. Granny's Corner. My cousin made me some quilt things that you put your bowl in and keep your soup warm. I got a couple of them that Kathy Waits sent me a couple of them. One for me and one for Terry. So I know what you're talking about, them bowl cozies or koozies. You probably I probably feel the same way, Fish. You might be able to say it better than me, but I probably feel about the same way. And Marla says, yeah, they're bowl cozies. They're great for a bowl of ice cream too. Yes. Soups and hot stuff and cold stuff, both. Yeah, there it is. Bowl cozies. We knew what you meant, Marla. Let's see. Joyfield has family that lives in Berryville, but Berryville's almost up. It's way up toward the Missouri line. I'm down along the Arkansas River. Just I'm not in the mountains, but I'm not in the at the river either. If you look north just from my house, you can see the beginnings of the Ozark Mountains. So I'm in the foothills of the Ozarks, the southern foothills of the Ozarks. And I'm in a pretty area. I like where I live. I was born and raised here, been here my whole life. Don't live just a few miles from where I grew up at. And my family's all here, my brother and sisters, my kids, we're all still in the area. Berryville and Paragould. And anybody else in here from Arkansas or have family in Arkansas? Where Bigfoot, Marla, Bigfoot's all over. He ain't just in the Ozarks, he's all over. Hey, you guys, did you know there was another bear attack? When we talked about that, there was another bear attack and it got a camper and it was fatal. And then there was another attempted bear attack the other day. I just think I just shared it on Facebook. Some hikers kind of had to defend themselves against a bear. So some reason the bears are getting pretty vicious. It is a blessing having family nearby. It is. Well, Heidi's joined us. There she is. There she is. You gonna sit behind me? She's almost ruined my couch, but she's got that little place kind of indented there where she sleeps. Yes, he's in Ohio. I listen to a lot of the Bigfoot stories on YouTube. Do I? No, I don't live close to Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff's a rough area, and I don't live close to there. Hi, Misha. How are you tonight? And hi, Linda. Good. Linda says good evening to everybody. Misha, I wrapped up a puzzle and got it ready to go in the mail for you tomorrow. Marla says hi to Linda. Let's see. Granny says, I live in Florida, but we also have a farm in Ohio. We're going up there this weekend. Hey, Granny, there's several in here that live in Ohio. Oh, Marla's in Ohio. Oh, Heidi must be tired. She's going to get still and go to sleep. Misha says she's good, it's nice and cool, getting ready to go visit your family. Please let me know how much. I will soon. You guys, Misha is going to have a new grandbaby, aren't you, Misha? She's fixing to be a grandmother here pretty soon. I saw that. I, that'll be your first grandbaby, won't it, Misha? Do you know yet if it's going to be a boy or a girl? Grandson or granddaughter? And let's see, Granny, I won't be in Ohio long enough this trip to can all the apples from our trees. So I told the neighbors to come and get them as you hate to see them rot. And what all do you grow on the farm in Ohio, Granny? Sounds like quite a bit. Sounds like a pretty good spread. Fish says hi, Linda. Hi, Fish. And near Lima. Oh, in February. See, y'all congratulate Misha. Her first grandbaby, a girl's coming in February. That's exciting. And I'm happy for you. Because little girls can be sweet little things, but so can little boys. Corn, wheat, and soybeans, beans. You have a pretty big farm up there. Marla's in Canton. I'm just waiting for y'all to say something. I'm a listening for y'all. Listening for y'all to type in the chat. Granny Corners, been to Canton, and you fly up. Now, are they in Colorado? Is that where the new baby's going to be? Yeah, and Granny says grandbabies are such a blessing. Fish has got grandbabies too, don't you, Fish? And Linda's got grandbabies. Most of us do. A lot of us do. Yeah, and Colorado's a pretty good ways though from Kansas where you're at, isn't it? Marta says it's raining really hard. I kind of wish we'd get another rain. Starting to get dry. It all comes all at one time sometimes. Lots of rain, and then we don't get any for a while, and then it'd be lots of inches, and then no more for a while. What'd Heidi do? Move her head to the other side? She did she? There she is. Granny says, okay, you live in Ohio half and Florida half when my husband retires, but he is younger than you. And it's 7 hours. That's pretty long ways away. Fish don't get to see them, but you have grandkids. I wish you could get to see them, Fish. And Donna says her grandbaby just celebrated her second wedding anniversary. She ain't no cuddly little baby no more, is she? She needs to have some babies. Does your grandbaby have babies, Donna? That's what she needs to do. She needs to have you some great grandbabies. Marla says it's been raining here since 4 a.m. Never stopped. Tonight is, yeah, yeah, night. Gotta take my, uh, yeah, night. Trash night. Gotta take my can out to the curb in the rain. Oh, well, if you get wet, you just have to come in and put on some dry clothes. Oh, well, maybe, no, Donna's granddaughter don't have a grandbaby, have a baby yet, but they will someday. I'm not again. And Linda's great grandson is 5 weeks old. Trash. Well, I bet he's a sweetie. My youngest grandson's 3 months old now. I had to figure that out, Marla, but I think I knew you meant trash after I read it. Had to read it first and think just a second. All right, been on here 49 minutes. Well, I'll go just about 10 more minutes, maybe. Go about an hour, and then we'll sign off. I don't like typing on my phone. I don't like to send text messages. I don't like it at all. If I can sit down on my computer and type on the keyboard, but that's sending a message. If you send me a text message, sometimes I don't even want to reply because I have such a hard time getting it done. So you guys that can send a decent text, I tell you what, you're doing a whole lot better than I can do. Oh, yawning again. Well, I'm glad that y'all popped in to chat with me for a few minutes. I hated just to abandon you, but I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I just didn't have the will to do it. I like I like I like my new house color. I do. When it all gets done, I think it's gonna be pretty. Won't be no brand spanking new fancy house, but it'll be pretty. Well, we'll pray for your daughter too. Y'all pray for Fish's daughter too. That Fish and her family can get their things worked out. Well, I'm glad that y'all popped in and yet. Marla's iPad died and she don't have a laptop. And so that's the reason you have to do the typing on your phone, Marla. Granny's Corner's house is pink and your husband wants to paint it yellow. My husband was afraid that we'd pick some pink or yellow, and he wouldn't have stood for a pink or a yellow house. Not at all. He just and I did I wouldn't want those colors either. Myself, I personally wouldn't want those colors, but I know my husband wouldn't, so
How come the chat's not up? Hmm.
I don't know.
Mine's yellow, Rita.
Is your house well yeah, but that pretty yellow siding is pretty. But I'm talking about painting one yellow. I don't think I'd paint one yellow.
You can almost get the
You
same
know that yellow siding's pretty. I looks like a little cottage with white stuff. That's pretty. I for some reason I was seeing this bright yellow, sunshine. But no, just a pale yellow's pretty. Yeah.
And it's trimmed with green shutters, kind of it's got green. It's green blue shutters.
In Florida, there's lots of pastel colors. Now, after I got to thinking about that yellow, the yellow be pretty, Granny. So if I said, but I don't know about the pink. Though. I still don't think the pink. But
I tell you what, it rained today, and now I'm freezing.
Yeah, Marla says it's been raining up there in Ohio all day.
No, it only rained for 2 or 3 hours, but I'm telling you what, the temperatures dropped, and it's like I'm not used to being in the 60s or low 60s. It's supposed to get down to 43 tonight, I think, or 49.
That's cool. You will feel cold, especially with the dampness.
It's cold. What? Come here. Oh, geez, you're a pain in the neck.
You had a neighbor with a purple house. I wouldn't like that one either.
It was pretty. We had one in Fairview, Illinois. She told her husband she wanted to paint the house, and I don't know what he told her, but anyway, he came home and his house was purple.
Oh no!
And it stayed that way until she passed away. And then the new people painted.
Well, but sometimes it costs so much and it's so much trouble to paint them that you might get stuck with the color you don't like because you can't afford a do-over.
No, she just decided. He told her she could have what she wanted. She liked purple, so she painted it purple.
Okay.
We always laugh because we called it the Purple House.
Well, yeah, probably wouldn't know more like it.
I want to turn my TV off. It's glaring in the back.
Okay.
Move out of the way, guys. Move, Brian. Oh. Dang.
Turning off her TV, and then we'll ask her about her plans for Scotland when she comes back over here.
Will you go off? Thank you.
The hummingbirds will be leaving Oklahoma on October the 15th. Oh, yeah, I bet that purple was odd looking. And they want to know about your plans for Scotland.
Haven't got it yet.
What about your Hawaii plans? You got them?
I'm working on that. Hi, Misha. My hummingbirds are gone.
Yeah, but you're more further north than Fish is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Misha, hey, she's looking for somebody to go with her. Misha wants to go with you. To Hawaii or Scotland or both.
Yeah, I figured maybe, Fish is out. Yeah, hers won't be leaving for a while. Thank God mine are gone. I tell you, I got so tired.
Yeah, that's been a chore for you, getting them feeders out. Bring them in, putting them out, bring them in, putting them out.
You know what? I only seen one coon this summer. So I don't know if, what the deal was. I really don't, but they didn't seem to bother him, but I was afraid to leave him out there because I got a couple that cost a lot of money.
Oh, Misha wants to go to Ireland because she's been to Hawaii.
I've been to Hawaii twice, but I want to go back. My daughter, my sisters are still trying to talk me and let my daughter go with me to Hawaii.
Well, that would kind of be okay because you and your daughter kind of need to kiss and make up or get along a little better, maybe.
Oh, she was shocked. I called her on her birthday. I mean, I wished her happy birthday through a text, okay, with the big, things. But they had this cat, and I told her to have a great day. Well, this little kitten is I don't know what they call him, but he was he looks like my youngest grandson. He's got Down syndrome. And he dances. That kid can, oh my Lord. They're 21 or 22 now, but he can dance. And I thought it was the cutest damn kitten that was ever But she was happy. I, called her on her birthday.
Well, Granny put food in all my feeders for the birds.
Yep. I got a squirrel. I'm ready to wring its neck. It comes up and chews on my back steps.
Oh my, the squirrel? Huh.
Don't know why it does it, but it does. I'm gonna have to replace it. I gotta replace him anyway. But it comes up there and just chews. The only thing I can think of is wanting salt. I don't know because I throw salt in the winter. So I don't know.
Huh. Could be. Maybe taste salty, yeah.
Where am I going in Hawaii? Maui. I wouldn't go back to Honolulu if somebody paid me. They'd have to pay me big bucks. I might go to the Big Island too. I don't know. But Becky doesn't really like Hawaii, so I don't know if she'll go or not. But she got mad. I didn't know she got mad, but she got mad because I asked her brother if he wanted to go. He lives in California, so he can't. He said, "Mom, I just really don't have time."
If you would have left the feeders out, you would have been seen more than just one. Raccoons are a complete pest.
Yeah, they are, Fish. You know what? I've had one hanging out there though for several weeks, and they haven't found it. I quit putting garbage across the road in the ditch, like leftover bones and stuff, and I think they just took off. I guess I could turn that other light on.
Yeah, found some easier pickings someplace else, didn't they?
Probably up to my neighbor's house. She's got hers out. I don't know if I haven't talked to her. I ought to call her and tell her to take them in because I mean, you can leave them out in case there's one that comes through or something. But I guess they were drawing so many bees, and I thought, no. They're still sitting out in the box. I'm going to have to clean them up tomorrow or the next day and put them away. So,
yeah.
I mean, I love them, but it come fall. Now the males left oh my Lord, 3 weeks ago. Probably maybe 15 days. I don't know how. And then some of the females, but I had 8 or 9, maybe 8 left. That just, and I don't know if they had babies or what, but they're gone. Yay! I love when they come in the spring, but by
Yeah,
October,
they knew that cold front was on its way, so they left.
we've had
No,
several cold
no
spells.
food stores, no pests. Yeah, that's about right, ain't it? No food stores and no pests.
Yeah. There's a big dog running around. I hear him, but I've never seen him.
Huh.
And he craps in the road like Barney does. I mean, he craps. I mean,
Let's see what Marla says. Lady on YouTube,
I
Blue
watch her.
Farm, did a tutorial with free pattern for a squirrel quilt block. Gonna try it in ball colors and make a pillow.
When was that, Marla? Because I watch her every so often. I didn't know if she had free patterns.
Traps raccoons and rehomes them, like Granny's neighbor does.
When I first got married, my father-in-law hunted coons because the skins were worth a lot of money.
My daddy did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daddy and brother both. And Terry did a little bit when we first got married, but then that went out of fashion or whatever.
No, the price of them just went down when people quit wearing fur coats.
Oh,
Yeah, that's out of fashion. You don't wear a real fur coat.
uh-uh.
I actually had a mink stole that was old, and it finally fell apart.
Yeah, Marta said that was today. She did that
Oh, I'll have to look then and see if I can find him.
tutorial.
I watch her sometimes. Where'd he go? Where'd he sleep? He's been good today. I don't know what's got into him.
Huh.
I have no idea.
Hey, Jaja Brownie. Oh, she didn't get her notification.
Neither did I.
Uh.
Till late. I mean, I didn't have clues on. I was sitting there reading a book.
And I've been here an hour, and I was only going to stay an hour, and I'm done went past. Past my hour and 2 minutes.
An hour and 2 minutes. Well, I'm here now, so I worked on I needed a new Christmas tree skirt, and I had some old. Well, it ain't old. I mean, well, it is old fabric, but it's not. Still good. And I couldn't figure. So I'm making one out of blue and white. And it's got like white with blue snowflakes. And then I've got this light blue with little dark snowman in it. And I think I'm going to put all different color blue. What the heck they call them? Prairie points on it. If I can get it to go all the way. I'm going to try it. I don't know. Okay. But I bought the new dye for the aqua quilt for the wedge Christmas tree skirt. So I'm working. I got it sewed together, but now, and I finally found the stuff. I got the stuff here. I can make it. So I don't have to go buy something.
Hello, Barbara Terry.
Hi, Barbara.
What's your favorite dessert to take to an event like a family gathering?
Me. I used to take apple pie, but I kind of quit. They don't have family gathering. Hi, Janet. You coming up?
Yeah, she just got the notification. Now, Marta said she sent you a message. You must have been taking a nap or something, Janet. Marta said she told you.
Oh, dear. Now my sister's coming out over tomorrow. We're going to cut down more little trees.
Oh, banana pudding. Janet takes banana pudding.
I don't like banana pudding.
I do. I'm not picky about hardly anything. Oh, butter pecan cake. Now,
ooh, that sounds good.
I don't think I've ever made a butter pecan cake, but it sure does sound good.
Oh, hi, Kiki.
That was the notification.
You saw it.
Oh, it.
Yeah, they're coming in late. I told my sister, I said, I got 2 chainsaws. One's tiny and one's, and she can put that chain back on that chainsaw. I couldn't believe it. We got some of these bushes on this out by in front of the bathroom. We cut part of them cut down.
I bought myself something the other day from Amazon. I got me one of them battery powered weed eaters.
Oh,
Terry
I love mine.
Terry has one. You gotta put the
Yes.
fuel in it, and I never can run it. Never can get it started. So I told him and he's got all the batteries that goes on all these
I say,
tools
Mary,
he uses. And so I got one, and I can't weed eat very long at a time, but I can
oh,
do
I love mine.
out. Yeah,
Lightweight, and I love that thing.
because he's in bad shape. He
My,
really is.
Rita, my chainsaws are battery operated.
Well, I've got one of those. A little. It's not about so
Mine's
big.
little, got a little blade, and then I got one of the blade about it's bigger. And we were cutting on the those bushes, and every time we cut on they aren't bushes, they're shrubs of some kind, like evergreen almost. I don't know what they're. Oh, they're awful. They pull
Hey,
that dang blade off.
hey, hey, Jay, Mary. Hi, Rita. How you doing? Miss Arkansas. LOL. Hello, Katie. How are you? Hello, all in chat. Rita, can I do a channel plug for a fellow quilter? She's having a giveaway for getting 200 subs. Yeah, because I need to. I want to
Yeah.
win. I want to win something. So yeah, plug it, and I'll go sign up too.
Yep. I never
Oh,
win.
is it
The only
Linda?
time I've won with you.
Linda? Is it Linda? Because I've already signed up on Linda's. I bet that's who it is. Did Linda
Oh,
get
she
her
already had 200.
clubs?
Is it same Linda though?
Probably. Linda, you still in here? Is J. Mary talking about you?
Because I thought she already had 200. What's that beep? Bop.
It's Janet.
Is she trying to come? There you are.
Hello. My friend's on. My husband said, well, good.
We're just late for the. We're just late.
Yeah, we're a little late for the party. Rita, you sign off when you need to.
I'm going to in a few minutes. I'm not going to stay on here a long time. I just can't do them long ones anymore. It seems like it winds me up, and I can't go to sleep and everything else. So
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
not going to stay on here a long time. So
You don't
Well,
need over here.
maybe as it gets darker, which it's getting darker, we can get on earlier and it won't be so
yeah,
late when we get off.
yeah, that's
And,
true.
and people don't realize it wears you out trying to be up here and be entertaining.
It does.
It
That's what
does.
being entertaining is hard work.
It is hard work.
Do you
Hello, Marla.
Well, it
And
is
who else said hi?
now.
You got to sign up on her Facebook page.
Oh,
There's Barbara Terry and uh, JJ. Hello, everybody. Well, y'all, I got my grand dog here. The kids have gone to the beach, and I can't get a thing done. He follows every step I make,
oh no.
but he's a sweetheart.
Well, what kind of dog is he? Is he a big dog, a little dog?
Well, he's a little dog, but he's big. He's what they call a American bully.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Y'all, he is the sweetest thing. We think he's sort of touched.
No,
If he was a person, he might have a little bit of Down syndrome.
no. I'm
But
talking about those dogs are just odd.
he's just as sweet as he can be.
Oh,
uh,
But who he's just underfoot. I mean, he's right now almost in my lap.
hmm.
So I was hoping the new lady, I can't think of her name, that's been coming on a lot on Thursdays when the ladies come, Rita. I can't think of her name, but she's never got to do like the lives. Can anybody remember her name? It was two words.
hmm. Hmm.
I wish I could think of, but I can't right now.
Sure.
Oh, look
Hi,
who's
Alabama.
there. There's Alabama.
Yeah, howdy, Alabama.
I bet he's
My
cooking or
friends
eating
up here.
bacon.
Oh yeah, and this is Cheryl. Cheryl changed her name. She's so quilty now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Alabama, did you ever bake bacon? I
It's
love baked bacon.
it's
Yeah.
good in the oven.
Yeah.
You rock. That's who it
You
is,
rock.
Marla. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been up here, but she never come up. But she's been on a live before
Oh, she has been on the
in
live.
the chat. Yeah,
Oh, well, I know she's on the Thursdays a lot.
Mm-hmm.
come here.
Well, yeah, I got to meet with Lisa, and we went to that quilt show.
Oh,
But we went and sat down and talked more than we did anything.
Yeah.
you put
See,
bacon on tacos too, Alabama.
uh,
I can't believe all he eats is bacon.
I think that's a gimmick.
I
I
think
think
so
so
too. I think he's
too.
full of
Yeah.
it.
But bacon's good if he has
Yes,
a lot of
bacon is. Hey, Rita, that bread you made, it looks so good, but we didn't get to see it baked.
I showed it at the end.
It cut off.
Oh dear. Okay.
It
Okay.
sure it
Okay.
did. I thought, man, that is going
I
to be the
you know
best looking bread,
it was one of them stupid videos I had to edit, so I guess I messed it up editing it.
right? Because I went back twice to look. I thought, well, maybe I touched something, and
Okay.
but
You want to see my bread? I'll take you in and see
Yeah,
my bread.
you want to see the bread?
Marla, Marla asked how was the show. It was okay. It wasn't huge, but it had a good variety and had some really, really pretty quilts. I've got a video of one I need to post because it was absolutely unbelievable. And we didn't really pay a lot of attention to it till we were getting ready to leave. And we were both blown away by it. Who's giving away fabric?
Linda's trendy threads.
Threads, okay. Oh, Rita,
Oh, that looks good, Rita.
that looks so good.
It is good, and
Oh, my mercy.
it just cuts so pretty. I did all this on that video that y'all didn't see.
Ah, well, that is really, really pretty.
It's good bread. Y'all need to try that
Hello,
recipe.
Catherine. Where Miss Jackie is. The cat's here. He's ready for
Rita, toast me a piece and butter it.
it.
Okay, let me.
My husband's laughing.
Well, here's the butter. I'll get.
Okay. And a cold glass of
I
milk.
want black raspberry jelly on
I
it.
can do that. Yeah.
Oh, me. No, that is really pretty bread.
Bacon toast is pretty yummy. Oh,
Bacon toast, yeah.
No. Hello,
Yeah.
Catherine. Yeah, it's
Catherine said it looked delicious.
been here. Yeah.
hi, Kathleen.
What you got planned tomorrow, Rita?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to town. I put my town trip off and put my town trip off. I've got checks to go to the bank, and I still got a day or two, but we have to pay taxes by October certain time here, and
Quarterly?
well, no, the property taxes or whatever.
Oh, okay. Your county
The-
taxes.
Yeah.
Marla wants apple butter on hers, Rita.
Oh, okay, let me go down to the pantry and get some. Don't think I got any extra.
What does everybody else want on theirs?
I told you I want black raspberry jelly. I got some.
Oh,
Just send me
okay. That sounds good too.
I sure didn't know I didn't put that on there though. I was doing the video and then I got a call from a lady that wanted to meet me up at the quilt shop. So I hurried up with the video. So I guess I messed up.
Look at the end, and I thought it just cut off or something. I knew you didn't know it wasn't on there, but I
Didn't.
went back twice to look for it because
I didn't know that.
I watched the whole thing. It was easy to make,
It was. Yeah.
especially if you got a mixer.
Yeah. That does all the work for
it.
you.
Uh-huh. Kathleen wants honey.
I can do honey. Sorghum's good on it too. So.
Oh yeah. mix that up with your butter first.
Yes, yeah, you have to do that. Stir it all up and then put it on there.
Yep. My grandpa used to do that all the time.
And on
If
that's really good on.
Cairo syrup or whatever it was.
Did you
I
know
just,
people that put the Karo syrup in peanut butter? Do you ever have know people that did that? I
no,
don't, but people used
well,
to.
now, I don't do Cairo syrup, but I use regular syrup. My mama used to make that for us all the time.
Right?
Just regular syrup and peanut butter and eat it with bread.
Good,
Okay.
huh?
What about the cutout sunbonnets?
I may have one or two left, but I sold a whole bunch of them. They're just about all gone.
How
Yeah,
come you didn't send me the other two fabrics?
I guess I missed that. That it gets crazy in them things, you know
I know it does. It's got to be, and especially if several people order from you.
that? Yeah, yeah.
I'll find some online.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, everybody likes that bread.
And it was good, but I sure didn't know I. Maybe I'll go back and fix that. That's what I need to do. Go back and see if I can add it on there.
Well, you check it and make sure I'm not mistaken. But now I checked it twice and I couldn't.
I bet it got cut off because I got in a hurry and recorded it and thought I had it all done. But I'm telling you, editing videos is a job that I don't like.
I didn't think you edited yours.
I didn't do much, but I had so many pieces today because this took several hours,
Yeah.
and so I had to piece them together, and so
Yeah,
that's where I messed
I get
up.
lost.
yeah, I couldn't do it.
Get out of there.
You know,
Come
some
on.
people have
Come on.
people to come in and edit for them.
Get
Well,
out.
you can't afford. Well, they'd want
No.
money if they did that.
Well,
So
that's true too.
Yeah.
they're not going to do it for nothing. And videos don't make that much money. None of this
Yeah.
YouTube stuff makes very much money.
You have to do it because you enjoy it.
But it's a job. I
It
tell you.
is a job. Well, it's
So
time
we're running a clothes
consuming.
shop.
Yes. Yeah.
I get the biggest kick out of her saying she does it for a hobby. It's work, Rita.
It's work. It is work.
My lawyer wanted me to go into business. We could open a quilt shop. I go, nope,
Nope.
No.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, that fabric shop's work. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I'm tired of working.
Yeah, but you guys have fun on Thursday.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
Y'all
you
do
need
have a
something
big
there.
time.
We
You
do,
need something.
don't we? We do.
Yeah. And everybody just does their own little thing.
Mhm.
That's just funny.
But we've set up a day sewing quilt retreat on one of those Thursdays. I know you've seen that.
Yeah.
We have a few people signed up. We're going to go down to the community center here at Hagerville, just here local, and sew together. Be a whole lot more room. So, because my little building is not very big.
Maybe you'll actually get to sew.
Maybe I will.
You hardly ever sew, do you, Rita?
I don't hardly ever get to, huh?
Yeah. But you get to socialize, and that's fun.
Yeah, that's important too.
Yeah.
So,
You can sew when they leave, and you get to
Well,
enjoy them while they're there.
then I have to go home and take care of Terry.
I know it. And then you get two little surprise munchkins every once in a while.
Because they have to have their time with grandma, so
Oh.
I have my time with them.
They were wound up yesterday.
What weren't they though?
Oh my goodness!
They
thought
they were
I-
peekaboo, and then Millie said, "Oh, this looks like a blanket," and I didn't. It was just a mess.
I thought I'm tired watching them, and you had said, "Is any of y'all tired watching this?" Oh,
And they weren't being bad; they were just full
just
of
fun.
energy.
yeah, just being little girls, little feisty girls.
You rather see them full of energy and feeling good than
Yeah.
not feeling good. So, because I accidentally let that little Deanna burn a couple of her fingers on the cookie sheet. Oh, I felt so bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, that little boy sure is growing.
He is.
Oh,
He's
he is. He
yeah,
is really growing.
but he's 3 months old now, and
That is
I babysit
that is
him.
unreal.
So I don't know.
No. Well, Rita, you might be painting tomorrow. Is it still raining there?
It didn't rain here. It rained some around us where it popped up at, but not here. We didn't get any rain. We
Well, we
had.
got some rain today, and we needed it,
Hmm.
and a big chance tomorrow.
Hmm. Well, we're kind of needing a little bit to keep the fire danger and such down, but
We need a lot.
That's us. We need a
Yeah,
all
you need
day slow rain.
we do
hmm,
because they've had fire things out where we couldn't burn for
Yeah.
weeks, for the last 2 weeks. It's dry. I mean, it's really
hmm,
dry. And we got just a little bit of rain. I mean, it rained this morning, but it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Underneath the trees, it was still wet or dry. I mean, so yeah.
We got a decent. I mean, it wasn't nothing like what we need, but it was a decent rain.
hmm.
Rita, you signed up for the giveaway.
I'm pretty sure I did. If all I had to do was comment on the giveaway video, I think I did, Linda.
So how do you do it? Where do you go to?
We'll go to Linda's channel and find the giveaway video and comment on it. I think's what you have to do. I
Okay,
sent
on Facebook or YouTube.
Linda said YouTube.
Okay, okay.
I think I did that a long time ago, Linda. But I'll go back and watch it and check on it and make sure.
Oh, JJ says they've got smoke in the air. They have to keep their windows
Hmm,
closed. And
huh.
then Linda got rain. I think it was 90% tomorrow, but I haven't looked today to see if it changes because it does change.
Hmm. And there's
Okay.
is that the video? Is that the channel or the video?
It's YouTube. I think that's her channel.
So you'll need to find the video with the giveaway.
Mhm. Hello, Scooby.
How many we got on here, Rita?
50.
I have to ask.
It's
I know
50.
a lot of people probably didn't know it.
I know they didn't.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
that's good because it was like 34, I think, when I came up.
Yeah.
There's Linda. She's got it up there. And she won the quilt, didn't she?
uh-huh.
Not that Linda. Linda Brookshire.
Brookshire. Yeah, Linda Brookshire.
And Linda's real lucky. She's won before when I've done
Yeah,
stuff.
she
Yeah.
Oh,
did.
my word.
And I boxed it up today and it's go out to her tomorrow. So
My
Okay.
sister said not to get any more quilt like giveaways because I don't need any more quilts. We counted them. They had to be taken out of that one bedroom and they're piled in on the other bed. 40 quilts.
40 quilts. Huh.
And that's not counting it. That's not counting the real tiny ones. That's just
Huh.
Well,
Yeah, that's,
Marla's made almost that many. Cheryl, this year.
yeah, she's
She
working on 25. I believe she's
25. Yep.
Lord.
That's
so
what
I'm lucky
she
if I
said.
can do.
She had 5 more on her list.
huh.
I can't imagine. I can't even cut out one.
I need to
My
put a little
husband's
bit.
laughing.
Working on that one. Did you ever do anything more with it? You were working on 2 of them. That
Yeah.
Anna Green Gables and then that
Uh,
cabin or
log cabin. Yeah, they're at the quilters.
Were
Oh,
they really?
Yeah,
You're gonna
there
have to
you
show
go.
them.
but I hadn't sold nothing since then, y'all.
I'm
Mm.
coming down there. We're gonna straighten you out.
I'm just. It's cutting. It's cutting the fabric. And one, because I don't have a pattern, the one I'm wanting to work on now, it's a panel, and I can't figure out in my mind how wide to cut or what, the borders. And I know I've got enough fabric. I'm just going to have to cut it, and if it don't work out, I can go buy some more.
Uh-oh. There's another person I forgot. I forgot Jay Mary's.
Don't feel bad, J. Mary. You actually sent me some of mine, not all of it.
Jot it down, Rita.
You're in trouble,
Well,
Rita.
Then when I do that, then I lose my jotted
Lose
down
your
phrase. So
paper.
When you have one of them sales, you need a person there just to write orders down.
I do, yeah.
If I ever get to come, Rita, and you want to do a sale, I'll help you. I'll be your secretary.
You were coming months ago, and then you never did make
Well,
it.
well, it got hot weather, and so it's cooling off now. So who knows?
Okay.
I got to work around the granddaughter's basketball games, though.
Mm-hmm.
That starts when that next week when they get home from vacation. They've got fall break this week.
Mm. Oh, did I not do Linda's either? All right. Y'all making me feel guilty. So
Don't you feel guilty?
that's the
If they,
reason. I knew I was not doing some things I was supposed to do. So that's the reason I just kind of went ahead and didn't do no live. Y'all tell me
well,
about it. So
you've had a few pokers in the fire here lately.
Nothing else, Rita. You need somebody there to cut fabric while you.
yeah, I know.
You need a
Well, I
team
can
in
write
this
it down and she can cut it.
Yeah. I think I'd rather cut. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of the reason I had to not do no live, because I knew y'all would say, Rita, you didn't do this. Rita, you
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Hey, and we're all laughing about it. So go.
I never claimed to be perfect about
I
anything.
just add some other material to that because I'm thinking about making log cabins between those girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Hey, we all know.
Hey, did you get my check?
I think so. Didn't I? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I
For
think.
125. Oh, Lord, Rita.
I can't keep nothing straight. Y'all ought to know that by now. So.
We do. That's why we don't think nothing about it.
And I will get a check, and I think, well, I'm gonna tell this person I got this check, but then I'll walk off and do something else and forget.
Yep. They said
I'll
you've
tell you
been
what, I
busy,
loaned
so
somebody-
don't worry about it.
I loaned somebody some money, and she'll send me a. It's not a check; it's something else she sends, but I have to go cash it. But something else she puts through because she doesn't want. It's my cousin's wife's who it is, and she didn't want my cousin to know she borrowed money from me. And she called me last month because I forgot to tell her. I forgot to call and tell her I got the check.
Will she do like a money order or something?
Huh?
A money order?
It's something that goes through the bank. It's not a money order. It's something else, but it's. I don't know, but I have a hell of a time getting through when I take it into SEFCU because that's where she goes through. It's like, good Lord. Because usually I call people when they, no, it wasn't a money order, Jaja. I don't know what the heck a thing is. It's some kind. It's not a money order. It's something else.
Hmm.
And I don't know why she didn't want my cousin to know. But it's like, well, if you really need the money, I'll loan it to you. But
Okay, ladies, I hate to cut everybody off, but I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna stop for tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you went an hour and a half, so that's
I went 30 minutes over what I planned.
you went 30 minutes overtime, so
I went overtime.
yeah. Well, it was good to see everybody. I know I look like a Hank,
no, he don't look like a Hank.
but I had to come on when I saw you were here.
But it has been good seeing everybody.
Yes, it has.
That may be what it was. So coolly, I'm not sure. maybe a cashier's check. I don't. It's some
So,
weird thing.
so Quilty Cheryl, got to remember that. We know Cheryl.
Cheryl, yeah. Well, everybody have a good day tomorrow, and we'll see each other soon.
Okay. All right.
You hear
All right.
that?
Bye bye, y'all.
All right. Good night.